and action. Well, I have here some Canon batteries. These are for my wonderful camera you're viewing this out of. That one works good, and this one is rated. Not happening at all. Now, I've actually already cracked this open before and changed the batteries in it, but I didn't have a spot welder or anything to join them with. So now that it's shit itself again, which is probably just the connections have separated from there because I couldn't really join them on with bugger all. Let's see if we can fix it up, eh? Because if we go on the net, I will show you you're looking at some pretty ridiculous bullshit prices, like that. That is absolute bullshit. So there's no way in the world I am going to pay $576 for a frigging battery. Okay, you can just I'm trying not to swear. Good luck, eh? Okay, so I think there's a few different ways of pulling this thing apart. I could use my Dremel and like, you know, I've got pretty thin diamond disc and stuff like that I could use, but I think what I might do is use my heat gun and heat this bugger up. And let me pull that away from the curtain so I don't set the joint on fire, because that's going to be rather interesting sort of a video. Out you come. I reckon I'll heat this up and then use my razor blade, if I could actually find it again, to just very gently separate that. There we go, Mr. Razor Blade. The other thing is too, I could actually heat up the razor blade and use that to do it with, but yeah, we'll see. See what happens. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Just gonna slowly start heating this up. Try not to cook the batteries inside because they are lithiums, so yeah, it's not really liking that very much. I may have to rethink this. Maybe grabbing my Dremel after all. Here we go. Well, it is cutting it. Let me have a look. I think I might actually have to heat up the razor blade because I think it's going to destroy the case too much. Thing is though, this freaking thing is going to get very hot and I'm not going to be able to hang on to the bastard, I bet you. Or I'm going to need a razor blade with a handle. Or I could use one of me pliers or something like that. Do it with. Well, it is opening in it, I think. Yep. That is working. The razor blade is a little bloody hot though. Fancy that. Jeez. Oh, never would have thought. Ow. Just cut myself. And I just burnt myself. I burnt and cut myself. Doing bloody good, eh? I'm not liking this. Hanging on to this thing. Look at that. Look, I just cut myself again. Oh man. I'm a fucking moron. Okay. What about this? That is sharp, but it's a bit bloody wide. Well, it's coming apart. Okay, so I think I'll just keep going. I need to wrap this razor blade in something, bit of a jail shiv or something, kind of action happening. Let's just wrap my little shiv up. Okay, let's try this now. That's a bit better. There we go. I'll be careful. I don't want to punch these batteries, and I don't want to cut myself either. Again, I've got a bad habit of cutting myself, burning myself. Always doing it. If I stuff this up, it's all over. I'm going to have to buy another shell. There we go. Now I also got to be careful because there's ribbon cables underneath this bit here. Oh, there we go. Now these are actually blanks on the top of this one. Alright. And I'd actually like to put real batteries in them. Would be good. See, they're just blanks. Totally ripped off. Now, give me a little pair of pliers. There we go. I barely even use this battery. I'm guessing that just the contacts were not touching anymore. Come on. Out you come. Right, there we go. There we go. Right. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of crap over the top of it from the glue I used. It's managed to attach itself there. So let's just check on this. What what's our voltage? 7.4 volts. So there we go, 7.5 volts. Let's see which one's positive, which one's negative. Does it actually have it written on there? Yes, it does. This one is a positive. Up there. This one is negative. And if we, you're going to stay on there, thank you. And if we touch the button, no lights. Okay. Our circuit board might be routed. Maybe. Let's keep playing, shall we? Give me my machine. Voltage. There's plenty of volts in that. That's a bit weird. That one's almost dead. It's only a bit over 1 volt, but this one's like 4 volts. Yeah. Interesting. Well, electronic expert I am definitely not, but I've had a pretty good look at this, and it appears that there's a tiny little, I don't know what it is, a capacitor or a cap or something. It's come detached at one end. So I've got my USB microscope hooked up there, and if you have a look on my phone right there, we might zoom in. Okay, so that's on my phone. Now, this is really hard to do without moving this around too much. See that? It's not attached at that end. That's the only thing I can really see that's wrong with this. So, and obviously that wouldn't friggin' help much. So I'm going to attempt to solder it back on. Yeah, good luck. Lewis Rosman I am not. Now, to give you an idea of the size of this stuff, that is the point of my multimeter. And if I bring this up so you can see it, that's how big the bastard is there. It's not going to focus on me, is it? That's how bloody tiny this little friggin' thing is. So, good luck here. I am not 100% sure the best way of doing this. I've watched thousands of hours of Lewis Rosman only for the fact that I like hearing him speak, talking about shit. Trying to resolder this bastard on here though. This is going to be one hell of a very interesting thing. I think this is going to be absolutely massive compared to that. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely huge. I don't really have any choice. I'll give it a crack. You know my rule. I can't fuck it anymore, so, well, I probably could, but might try not to. Yeah, like such. Whoa. I don't think it's supposed to do that, is it? Let's just melt the shit out of that. Why is that? I didn't think that was plastic. I thought it was a little ceramic friggin' doodah. Okay, let's take this off. I am going to swap over the tips on my soldering iron to a fucking tiny, tiny little bastard. I don't know what the hell that, it's a little bit of plastic, I don't understand it. Is there anything on the other side of the board? I can't even get to the other side of the board. Should just put it on here, like that. I think we're about to give this up very shortly. I think we're rooted. No lights. Saying this crap all voltage too. I think we're fully stuffed. Well, boys and girls, I do believe that might be the end of that. I am not going to be putting any batteries into it. I cannot get it to fire up. Yeah, that's it. Oh well, as Kenny Rogers once said, you gotta know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. And well, I'm gonna run away from this one. So, well, anyway, this just goes to prove anyway that when I do tell you, there's no guarantee that what I'm doing is going to succeed. And most people obviously don't believe me. They go, no, you wouldn't upload a video if it's just a waste of time. Unfortunately, that's life. And yeah, you get that on the big jobs. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, and Well, see you around like a wristler, trendsetters. Bye.